Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Same Fire Society. I am so happy to have you here. I just did a Divine Feminine shadow work reading, and at the end of that reading we pulled the swan charm, and there was like a real connection to water. And then this song kept coming up for me, Lucky by Jason Mraz and Colby Calais. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water and deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel your whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend, to have been where I have been, to be coming home again. Reunion, I'm feeling reunion here. They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I will wait for you. I promise you I will. I'm picking up a real connection to dreams here. Someone here had a dream recently where they were hugging their masculine and the masculine was really sad. Okay? Sad about not being with his feminine. Okay? And there's a real connection to dreams here. It may have picked up recently in the frequency you see your masculine in dreams. Okay? And there's a distance here, a real distance. Okay? So you live in different places at this time. Okay. We're going to use the Pop of Love Oracle here. We have breakthrough, pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open, grow stronger through transparency. So taking charge here, okay? There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually be with you. Wow, and this is a 10. So I'm seeing 10 of cups, or 10 of like 10 of cups energy in my mind's eye here. Big change. There's a big change coming to this connection if you're resonating with this. And the swans could be significant here. What else, Spirit? What else wants to come through here for this Twin Flame Collective? Trump card. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Reserved power and using it strategically when needed. Veiled abilities and revealing them only when necessary. So as you're healing on this journey, as the masculine's healing on this journey, Spirit slowly, removing the veil and slowly opening doors, slowly letting them reveal their power here, okay? To keep the energy tempered. I'm seeing Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. I'm ready to trust you, but I still need to keep my final card hidden for now. I won't run from our connection, but I have to protect myself until I'm certain. Okay, needing some sort of specific 3D validation here before they get over this fear of coming forward and confirming this connection. Independence. This has been coming up a lot. Realizing the need for change, striving for karmic justice, experiencing loneliness despite physical presence. This person may have like a whole entourage around them at all times, but being really, really lonely despite what it looks like in the 3D. Our differences in vision dragged us apart, and it angered me that you didn't see my drive for self-sufficiency. It still bothers me that we can't agree even if our goals align. So just seeing things from different perspectives here, and maybe that pushed you guys apart. The real need for a separation here, I was hearing, and we have savings, okay? So I'm seeing the 4 of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, really focusing on this at the moment. I'm feeling Emperor energy, like striving to become that Emperor before they come forward. It's something that's really important to them. Time's relentless advance. grapples with the irreversibility of time and its permanent impact, understands time, relentless advance, and the impossibility of reversal. So really feeling like time has played a huge thing here, and I'm getting that they feel like they've delayed or procrastinated too much and they're worried here, okay? This is also pointing to a 10, so some sort of completion here, a final completion in some type of cycle between these two counterparts. When I am with you, time seems to rewind, and it's like we've always known each other, or time stops. I'm feeling you guys would feel like just frozen in time in the moment. And that's funny because I was getting a song like Let It Go from Frozen for the Divine Feminine read that I just put out. You feel like a forgotten part of me. We share a bond that transcends lifetimes. Yes. Understanding finally that there is some type of past life connection here. And that this is limitless, I'm hearing, okay? This connection is limitless. You can't really make a wrong move, but it does require our shadow work and our healing. We had sudden wealth at the bottom of the deck. We have been getting 777 a lot. So some type of abundance is going to come in unexpectedly. False flame puts you on an emotional roller coaster and causes distress. Partnership hinders your progress and creates obstacles. Intentions are unclear and makes you feel insecure. Okay, so we've been tying to people who need to let go of past connections. Okay, there's been possibly a delay in that. Someone that you maybe considered a soulmate. Or maybe even at one time thought that was your flame, but it was actually this other person that keeps occupying your mind, I'm hearing. I'm not feeling fulfilled in my life because of this false flame. I chase illusions and increase my self-worth, but I need to focus on what is real. Okay, so the real need for letting it go. We were getting that song, let it go, let it go. There's something here that you need to let go of so that, you know, this energy can move forward, what you're wanting to manifest. Trap. Drawn to deceptive allure, ignoring the hidden dangers. Okay, where are you not looking at the red flags here? I fear you may be falling for a false flame, one that only brings temporary happiness. Okay. Or are you with a flame and being tempted by some type of lustful situation that you are mistaken to be a flame? A real need for introspection here, okay? You know, the real flame is going to bring peace to you, okay? Not insecurities, it does trigger things which you heal in separation, okay? But union will bring peace. Guidance from above, willingness to be open of the connection, brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Insights within the book foretell your upcoming events. My obsessive reading got the best of me. So someone's going down a rabbit hole on what it means to be a flame here, okay? You know, there's a lot of not so good information out there too. So really needing to use discernment and listening to their intuition at this time. You know, having to sift through all of that information in the beginning, especially if they're just waking up to this connection, can be really difficult. You can go down a lot of rabbit holes here. Deadline. So same with time here. Really feeling like there's a deadline to when they need to come forward. And feeling like they're up against time. Really wanting to make a move here. And that we have the owl too. So like a spiritual awakening has just recently happened. Caught in tensions, feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships, feels fear of intimacy. They were very fearful to be intimate. Maybe there was some type of insecurities physically. Unable to influence outcomes, believes conflict awaits at every turn and struggles to find common ground. A real need to shift their perspective here. We have mimic chest. Images in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chest. Patterns in your daily encounters suggest deceptive riches, okay? And we did have money worship on the bottom of the deck. So a real need to shift out of materialism here, okay? and to shift that perspective into finding what their soul is truly passionate about. Because once you align with that, natural riches are going to come in, I'm hearing. And we have secret weapon, unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed, quietly deadly, a silent strike revealing the arsenal of the unseen. Ooh, I'm feeling tower moment. Some type of, this movement forward, this communication, this reunion is going to come up because of a tower moment for this masculine. This tower moment is going to force them to move here. Emotional storm, exactly, tower moment. Okay, Scorpio energy. Turmoil, unstable, and affected. They're going to get so uncomfortable that they have no choice but to make a move here. Twin flames. Keeps coming up, you guys. The vast majority of people that will come to this channel are going to be not only on a spiritual journey, answering your soul's calling, but also that's going to be tied to a connection with the flame. Okay? I'm seeing Two of Pentacles. Some type of big decision within your journey, whether it's a decision to leave an old job or a decision to leave an old partner. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. Didn't this song have something about that? Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water and deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel your whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart, even when life gets hard. This thought of you, or this fairy tale I'm hearing, is giving this person the energy they need to get through this hardship right now. It's something they really need to go through. Spying, social network information ways. So maybe looking you up any way they can, or I'm getting they're having trouble. You guys might be having trouble finding out about each other at this time. Maybe both of you guys have currently shut down your social media, and it's really causing some chaos because they have no way of knowing what's going on with you. Divine feminine, yes you are. Yin, feminine energy. I'm seeing the moon. The moon, there's some type of significance with the moon. That song by Bruno Mars coming up. Talking to the moon, trying to get to you. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Okay, this going within here. This is a 9-year, the Hermit energy. Okay, really finding that awareness. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. So I feel the masculine feels, even though they probably were the one that rejected this connection or were very scared of this connection, they feel abandoned by the feminine, okay? Which was the very thing that they were trying to avoid. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. So they are in this energy right now where they are nurturing their soul, trying to find their true soul's calling. They thought they thought the road they were on was, you know, their life purpose, but finding out it's not. So dismantling the social paradigms and really being in chaos because of that. You know, they thought their life was going to go one way. They thought they were in control here, I'm hearing, but they feel like they have no control in this. That this is something happening to them rather than for them. They need to shift their perspective. Okay? This connection is being affected by a family. Okay? So you or them or both of you could have already been in long-standing relationships and already have families here. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. They feel addicted to you. They don't understand why they cannot let this connection go, okay? They were hoping that this separation would help with that, but it has not. It's only made things worse. They're a little resentful about that, okay? There's some bitterness there because they feel like they don't have control over this. Past life, thank you, Spirit. Coming up again. There's some repeated patterns and karmic lessons going on where you guys are perpetuating the cycles, okay? What do you need to let go of? Okay, sit down, write it down, release it with the next new moon on January 29th. Get rid of those old patterns, those old cycles, those old habits, okay? People, places, and things that you need to let go of. As you do it, they do it. Only you, devoted, attached, and I crave. Wow. Real recognition that they're not going to feel this way about anybody else, okay? They are not going to feel this way about anybody else. And that's angering them right now. They got to get through that emotion. They got to feel it to heal it here, okay? And I just got some type of embrace between the two of you, where they just like take a huge deep breath. Like they love the way you smell, I'm hearing, but they feel trapped. They feel stuck, tied down, and captive to this connection. Haunted, I'm hearing. They feel haunted by it. And we have perspective on the bottom of the deck. Clear headspace, okay? Needing to shift their perspective that this is some type of beautiful calling and that they have some type of beautiful divine mission to carry out, okay? Letting go of control to help the shift in this connection. All right, let's get some twin flame intuit oracle. We have, I've never felt love like this before. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. Yes, it can. Very intense. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me, just like it says in this song. It feels so real. I'm beginning to understand this is what it means to be in 5D with you. Dreams are really coming through here. Connection to dreams. The dreams of each other are amping up on both sides. I feel the sexual energy between us, yet it's beyond physical attraction. It needs to be elevated to the expression of deep, unconditional love. Are you having unconditional love for yourself in this moment? Okay. Have you healed that? Making sure you are unconditionally loving yourself. As you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. Yes. Real surrender here. Letting go of expecting a union or reunion in this lifetime. Okay. And being okay with that. Truly, truly being okay with whatever happens. Being dedicated to the journey of growth here. Okay. I'm triggered. An old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. Yes. I'm feeling this really tied to the abandonment wound, okay? This is something that most likely both of you really need to heal. The feeling of being abandoned throughout your lifetime by lots of people, friends, family even. Karmic ties, past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. Okay, this person has this like deep subconscious recognition that if something were to happen in this relationship, if you were to walk away for any reason, if something were to happen to you, it would be the death of them, I'm seeing, okay? Scorpio energy. It would be the death of them. Like they would die of a broken heart. And really fearful of that. Mirrors, our inner guidance is clear, but our ego is resisting it. Draw another card to see what are you both resisting. Okay, let's get another card to see what it is you both are resisting here. Here we are. Karmic ties. I'm assessing past life wisdom. It's helping me understand things with a new perspective. Yes. Okay. You have been resisting shifting your perspective here. Okay. You've been seeing things in the negative, both sides, both counterparts. Okay. Really shifting that, trying to see the positive or the light in everything you go through here. Try to recognize the lessons you need to be learning and to start implementing them into your life. We have a past life connection. Memories are surfacing either consciously or subconsciously. Yes, we were just talking about that. Okay? Subconsciously, things are coming up. You're not understanding why you're feeling irritated or angry or anxious or all these things. It's a huge clearing happening, okay? I'm beginning to focus on my mission, and our connection is part of that. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Have I not been saying that this whole reading? I am reading for people who had a spiritual awakening after meeting their flame, okay? Was not sure. You were not sure why you couldn't stop thinking about this person. Did a little search of some sort and came across the idea of twin flames, okay? And this sparked your whole journey, okay? You are now probably going through a second spiritual awakening, a second dark night of the soul, something to that sort, okay? I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual, other times I visualize our future together. We did have fantasy here, okay? That's their comfort zone, is to sit there and think about you and not have to take action. But Spirit is calling them to set their intentions and to take action, okay? They might still be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, especially with the tabooness here with families, like, you know, having to blow up their whole life or your whole life essentially for this to happen, and having guilt and shame surrounding that, okay? Because it feels very selfish, you know? But in reality, we have to sit and think that these connections are for the highest good of all, and that to trust the universe that the best is going to work out for everybody involved, okay? Whew, my throat chakra is closing up. I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. Yes, if I didn't say that a minute ago, it did come to my mind. You may be going through ascension symptoms right now. I need space to rest from a higher perspective. I'm releasing old energy, okay? You guys are both working in the 5D on this right now, okay? So you may just feel like absolute poop lately, okay? Spirit is really calling here a need to detox, a need to rest when you need to rest, okay? Getting yourself, having discipline, getting yourself in a good routine, okay? The energy is shifting. Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. Yes. They may have had a completely different aspect and thoughts on where they wanted to go and what they wanted to do and what they'd be doing for their whole life, but this has completely shifted. Sometimes I feel like you're speaking to me in my head. At times it triggers me because I wonder how much you can see into me. This was a huge blockage because this, and we have 9-9 here. We are in the year of the Hermit, okay? We have 3 9s actually again. Okay, so this keeps coming up. This scared them though, okay? Like, you may have been able to tell things about them and it scared them because with having to accept like a spiritual aspect of this, the idea of twin flames, and them already being apprehensive about believing and stuff like that, they felt like there was some type of like witchery to this, right? I'm realizing this connection is something special and worth treasuring. Finally opening their heart chakra here, okay? And we have 3 11s here. All right, we are gonna get some messages from your person using the Hermit Tarot since we have all these 9s here again. Ooh, okay. I'm ready. We did have the Fool energy in the Divine Feminine read for her shadow work read, okay? The completion of this shadow work is going to help this connection move forward. So look at your shadows and where your shadows still need healing at this time. Happiness is my priority. So finally realizing that, you know, their happiness is important too. They may have always cared about what other people's happiness, but not really asking themselves what's going to make me happy. Maybe. Still a little bit on the fence. We've been picking up on that a lot. Like ready, but they still have a little bit of doubt. I'm feeling like, what if I'm just crazy? You know, what if I'm just imagining all of this? What if it's limerence? What if it's just obsession? What if it's just lust? But there's been too many signs, I'm hearing. There has been too many signs, okay? Really wanting to think before they act. Really wanting to come correct here, okay? You are right. So the acknowledgement of whatever you said about this connection at one point in time, they realize you were right. I'm getting jewels who will save your soul. Another 9, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. They really need to reconcile their 3D life with their 5D feelings here, okay? This being awoken to the spiritual realm has been very difficult on them. Sex with you. So with this fantasy, and this keeps coming up, they daydream about what it would be like to be intimate with you. It hasn't happened in the 3D. For most, I'm getting the majority of you here. Maybe for a few of you it has. But with this family ties here and possible family ties on both sides and it being so taboo, like nothing unfolded here. It was purely energy, you know, what you guys felt for each other, an undeniable connection and serendipitous connection. I need time for me. So really still needing healing here, divine protection. This connection is divinely protected. So go ahead. Spirit is saying, go ahead and take the time you need to heal. I don't feel like you feel completely ready either, but this is it's coming, right? This healing and this shadow work is going to pick up momentum this year. My life started when I met you. You woke them up. You made them feel alive. You have so many choices and options. Really feeling that, you know, they just feel like you were surrounded by male energy, I'm hearing. And that really, they didn't like the feelings. They didn't like the jealousy that came up. I'm afraid to talk. Really afraid to talk. They have no way of gauging if it's a good time to come in. You are wrong. So there's a real divide here, like a 2 of Pentacles energy. This person's like ping-ponging in their head here, between wanting to go in 100% and wanting to just completely let this go, seeking professional advice at this time. So maybe they started counseling to heal some of their childhood wounds. I want you. Yeah, there is a real juggle between the head and the heart here, between ego. They need a death of the ego. Another 9, you are beautiful. Why do you need me? And some insecurities going on, you know, feeling like they're never going to feel good enough in this connection. I'm too afraid to talk to you again. Wow. Okay. Really, really scared to come forth here. Send your love to your masculine if you're trying to manifest, you know, communication. That's all you can really do is send your love and look at the ways that you are being fearful in your life and try to heal that. Okay, you guys are mirrors essentially. Getting in your black cat energy, feminine. We have the elephant. So that just reminds me of this, like a gentle giant, could be really tall, really just big overall. Could have played football, I'm hearing. We have the infinity sign, which is my sign for twin flame energy. We have a few stars here. Okay, Aquarius energy here. Something could be coming forth in the sun and Aquarius energy. So end of January through like February 23rd, I'm feeling. The world. This is going to be magical. Your 10 of Cups energy We have the angel here with the 4. This is giving me Archangel Michael and protection. You guys talk through music, okay? So when you feel like a message is coming in from your person through a specific song, it is, okay? Believe in the love and the need for healing of the heart chakra here, okay? All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance on your journey. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.